Have you ever felt like the world sees you, but doesn't really see you? Like you carry a weight nobody else notices? Or that you sense things in people, in life, in yourself, that others seem blind to? Carl Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." But here's the painful truth. Most of us never get there. Why? Because there are hidden forces shaping us, our empathy, our habits, our shadows, even the way we suffer. And until we recognize these forces, we're not living our own life. We're living the one written for us. Today, we're going to uncover 6 truths Jung, Nietzsche, and Viktor Frankl left behind. And once you hear them, you'll never look at yourself or the people around you the same way again. Stay until the end, because what you discover here may explain why you've always felt different. Empaths feel everything: the joy, the pain, the tension nobody says out loud. And at first it seems like a gift. You connect deeply. You sense danger before it arrives. You can see through the masks people wear. But Jung warned us, every strength carries a shadow. For the empath, the danger is absorption. When you feel others so intensely, you begin to lose the line between their emotions and your own. Think about it. How many times have you carried guilt that wasn't yours? Sadness that didn't belong to you? Anger that seeped into you like poison? The danger isn't just exhaustion, it's identity theft. You wake up one day realizing you don't know who you are anymore because you've been living as a mirror of everyone else. Jung's advice: learn to feel without fusing. Boundaries aren't walls, they're lifelines. We think of habits as little routines: coffee in the morning, scrolling too long at night, biting our nails. But Jung saw habits differently. He saw them as rituals of the unconscious. Every bad habit is a message. Overeating might be the hunger for comfort. Procrastination might be the fear of failure, or even the fear of success. Endless scrolling might be the refusal to sit alone with your thoughts. The danger isn't the habit itself, it's ignoring what it's trying to say. When you fight your habits without listening, you're just cutting the weed while leaving the root. Jung believed that true growth happens when we stop asking, "How do I break this habit?" and instead ask, "What is this habit trying to reveal about me?" Suddenly, habits stop being enemies and start being teachers. Nietzsche was obsessed with masks. He believed most people never show their true face, only a performance. But here's the secret. Danger reveals itself in patterns. Think of someone who constantly talks about loyalty, yet betrays at the first chance, or someone who paints themselves as humble, yet their every word drips with superiority. Nietzsche warned, distrust those in whom the impulse to punish is powerful. Why? Because people often project what they're hiding. The person obsessed with exposing liars often lies. The one who shames others for weakness, terrified of their own. The key isn't paranoia, it's awareness. Watch not just what people say, but the tension between their words and their actions. That's where the truth leaks out. Have you ever been told, "You're different. I can't explain it, but you feel rare"? Jung believed some people carry what he called a numinous aura, a presence that unsettles, intrigues, even intimidates others. Here are 9 signs you may carry that rare aura. People project intense feelings onto you: love, jealousy, even fear, without really knowing you. Strangers open up their deepest secrets to you. You often feel like an outsider, even in groups. Your presence changes the energy in a room. People either feel lifted or uncomfortable. You crave solitude, but also carry deep empathy. Others accuse you of being too intense or too deep. You often sense the hidden motives of others. You feel misunderstood, even by those closest to you. You've been told you have old soul energy. This aura isn't about superiority, it's about resonance. Jung believed these people carry the unconscious energies of the collective, which is why they feel so magnetic and so misunderstood. The world celebrates extroverts, loud, bold, outward. But Jung said some of the deepest wisdom lies within the intuitive introvert. How do you know if this is you? You see connections others miss, patterns, symbols, meanings woven beneath the surface. Solitude doesn't drain you, it restores you. You often just know things without being able to explain how. Small talk exhausts you, but deep conversation lights you up. People sometimes mislabel you as aloof, when in reality you're simply observing. Intuitive introverts live in the borderlands between the visible and invisible. You sense what others overlook, which makes you both a guide and sometimes a ghost. But Jung believed this rare type has a destiny to bring unconscious truths into the light of the world. And finally, Viktor Frankl, the man who survived the unspeakable horrors of concentration camps, yet gave us one of the most powerful truths about the human spirit. Frankl said, "Suffering in itself is meaningless. We give it meaning by the way in which we respond to it." Most of us run from suffering. We numb it, deny it, escape it. But Frankl saw suffering as the birthplace of purpose. Think about it. The people you admire most, heroes, visionaries, healers, didn't emerge from comfort. They emerged from pain they refused to let define them. Frankl discovered that even in the darkest hell, a person can endure if they find meaning. And here's the shift. Your suffering is not proof that you are broken. It is proof that you are alive. And hidden inside it may be the seed of your greatest gift to the world. So let me ask you, which truth spoke to you the loudest? The danger of being an empath? The hidden meaning of your habits? The aura that makes you misunderstood? The secret signs of being an intuitive introvert? Or Frankl's radical reframe of suffering? Whatever it was, hold on to it. Because these aren't just ideas, they are mirrors. And if you dare to look, you'll see more of yourself than you ever imagined. Carl Jung once warned, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." The question is, will you keep living under the masks? Or will you begin the journey of truly meeting yourself? If this resonated with you, don't let it stop here. Subscribe, share this with someone who needs it, and let's keep uncovering the truths that wake us up. Because the world doesn't need more masks. It needs more of you.